everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Corin, also known as the Kitten Choreographer, and I am a teen with a passion for animal rescue and, in particular, kitten rescue. Today's video is super exciting. It involves not only me and Smee. Smee is my disabled foster fail with cerebellar hypoplasia, and now he has been also diagnosed with patellar luxation. I have an entire other video about how Smee will be getting surgery soon, and I will link that in the description of this video, but that is not what this video is about. This video is about Smee and how I need to clean him. So this is my man Smee. He's the best dude ever. I will bring Smee back in a second. Right now I'm just going to set him down, and I'm just going to explain something about him that I haven't necessarily talked about before, and that is that he actually has some trouble cleaning himself. Smee does have severe cerebellar hypoplasia, which is also known as wobbly cat syndrome, and it makes him very wobbly. Because he has severe cerebellar hypoplasia, he's literally wobbly pretty much all the time except for when he's sleeping. And that includes when he's trying to groom himself. It's pretty common knowledge that cats groom themselves by licking themselves, and while Smee tries to do that, he doesn't always do the best job. And that's because he's wobbling and he doesn't really grasp onto the fur like a cat usually would. And because of this, I do have to assist him with grooming. In addition to me having to assist him normally, sometimes he does have accidents outside of the litter box and he will get some urine on him. I put him in the litter box 4 times a day, but sometimes he accidentally goes outside of the box, and then as he tries to get away from the pee, he might fall in it, which is not really the most sanitary thing. And then I obviously want to clean him because I don't want that just on him and on all of my stuff as he maneuvers around. And I use a specific product to help clean him, and that is the HICCGROOM Pet Grooming Gloves. And so this video will be showing how I use the HICCGROOM Pet Grooming Wipes to keep him clean without hassle and stress. This video is sponsored by HICCGROOM, but I am accepting this sponsorship because I do really like their products and I love using them on Smee to keep him clean. So now I'm going to get into explaining this product, and then we will do a demo of showing how I use them to keep Smee clean. So HICCGROOM Pet Grooming Gloves are the first and only pet cleaning gloves in the United States that have antimicrobial and deodorizing technology. So I use these gloves whenever Smee just needs a refresher to get cleaner, or when he has just had an accident and I need to remove urine and the odor of urine from his fur. And I truly find these grooming gloves to be an amazing alternative to a bath. Baths can be traumatizing to cats, especially adults, and they really should be avoided whenever possible. And these HICCGROOM gloves really make it possible to not have to give baths and stress out your cats. The gloves come individually packaged per pair, so there are 2 individual gloves in here. And when you get the package, the solution is stored separate from the gloves. So I'm going to show you how to mix the solution. So to mix it, I usually go upwards, and there's a little seal in the middle here, right at the nose of the animals on the package. And you can break this seal by putting pressure on the liquid to go up into the seal. You gotta squeeze kind of hard sometimes. I find it easiest to squeeze upward. So I've now broken the seal, and I can kind of just hear the solution going in there. I still squeeze it up, and I kind of guide the solution into the gloves. You're going to want to get as much of the solution in there as possible because that's going to give the best cleaning and the best results. Then I tip the package right side up and just kind of squeeze any remaining solution down with the help of gravity. So now we're going to wait about 30 seconds to let the solution kind of absorb into the gloves. Sometimes I just do a little bit of moving around with my fingers to squish and squeeze the solution in there. Foster kitty break while we wait. Ah! Girl, sneak peek. So now that we've waited, we can open the package. I tip it upside down again, and then there is a seal where you can rip it open. Nice and easy. You can see I have 1 glove here. So now I've put the glove on. I really like the cute heart detail here, like there's a foster kitten meowing in the background, sorry about that. These gloves are safe for the skin, eyes, nose, ears, and mouth, so there isn't anywhere on the cat you can't clean with these gloves, so they're super safe. I let Smee sniff them first so he kind of knows what's going on. We've used these before though, so he knows what's about to come. And I just kind of gently start, remind him what it feels like, remind him it's not scary, so much less scary than a bath. And I start kind of on his face. I'll use just a finger or two to wipe on his face, on his head. Give him scratches while I do it to remind him that I love him. And I can wipe a little bit on his muzzle. He has a hard time cleaning his face too, so I'm gonna get his ears, and then I can do kind of his muzzle, his nose, kind of around his eyes. I don't see any eye boogers or anything that I need to wipe off right now, so I'm not gonna super focus on that. But now I'm just going to wipe around his face. And then now I'm going to switch. Where are you going? He's like, I'm playful, I want to play. So now I'm just kind of going to start by petting him. And he hasn't had an accident recently, but I do still want to clean him because he has trouble doing his own. I'm gonna do his belly, and for him, he doesn't really mind if I go the wrong way, so I do it just a little bit to get him as clean as possible, but not a ton, because it doesn't feel amazing for a cat. Now I'm going to flip him over, and then I just flip the same glove to the other hand, so that I can use the other side of the glove. And for the other glove, okay, Smee, thank you for being an active participant. You can go ahead and play now. So with the other glove, sometimes I'll go and I'll do my foster kittens, or another cat, or your dog, or if your pet is dirty, you can go over again with the other glove. Smee's not super dirty right now, so I will use this on a different animal in a minute after I'm done filming. So the grooming gloves are safe for both cats and dogs, so all the stuff I'm saying about cats, it also applies to dogs. And if you have a big dog, you're definitely going to need both of the wipes, or just a dirty dog, because dogs get dirty easier than cats from what I've seen. But for cats, you might use it on both your cats, or just depending on the dirtiness. With the amount of pets I have and other fosters in my house, I never seem to just have one dirty animal at a time, like it's always multiple. So I'll just bring out both the wipes. And if he were to have urine on him, I'd use both wipes. So like I said, Smee doesn't mind me using these gloves. He's really just chill about a lot of things. But I find that a lot of cats don't have a problem with these. And the wipes are so much easier than a bath because baths are just so stressful, and then you have a wet cat and you might have to deal with a hair dryer. Baths are just a whole ordeal, and these wipes prevent you from having to do that most of the time, which is great. And I also want to say these gloves are so much better than any others I've tried. Like baby wipes, other just like cat wipes, those just aren't good. They just never do a good job. Before I tried the HICC GROOM wipes, I'd be using baby wipes or other cat wipes, like I said, and I just felt like Smee would never get clean, and there would always be urine residue on him after he had accidents, and I really don't like to put him through baths, and so he'd just be a little smelly for a bit until I could use the wipes over multiple days, and then finally the smell would start to go away. But with HICC GROOM, it's just one time, one glove, maybe two gloves, depending on how dirty. And then no smell, none of that, and I'm just like, wow. He feels so clean after using these. So HICC GROOM's cleaning gloves, and also their other product, which is a pet care spray, are non-toxic, non-irritating, non-alcohol, non-residue, non-fragrance, and non-sensitizing. So that's such a big list of things that are nons of this product. It feels weird to say it like that, but they're all so good. So the ones I especially want to point out on this list is the non-irritating and the non-sensitizing. Because cats, they have pretty sensitive skin a lot of the time. And, they can break out, get little bumps, rashes, that kind of thing, and I just do not find this. There are no downsides to using this product. And I also like the non-fragrance because there's no odor left after using this product. And while some people might want a fragrance can actually be really irritating to the skin. So not having a fragrance is much better than having one and then irritating it. And it also shows how good this product is that there is no odor after not also having fragrance. Fragrance can sometimes be used as a cover-up of like, oh, if there was a little odor remaining, but there's fragrance, so you can't tell. There's not any odor remaining and there's not a fragrance. So it just shows how good it is. Couple other bonuses. Smee feels so soft after using these. Naturally, he's never really been the softest cat. There's some cats that are very naturally soft, and he's just not really one of the softest cats naturally, but these wipes make him feel so soft. He becomes so silky smooth, and his fur is super shiny and healthy. So I highly recommend these wipes to all of you watching. Whether or not this was sponsored, I would be talking about these because I really think they're good. I have a link in the description of this video that will take you to the HICCGROOM website where you can purchase the HICCGROOM pet grooming wipes. You can also use my code Kitten Choreographer. I'll put it on the screen here and also in the description below. And if you use this code, you can get 15% off at checkout, so a discount for you, which is great. That link and that code are affiliated, which means that I do earn a small commission from it if you decide to use it. But that code is just a way to support me and my channel and also give you a discount, so it's really just a win for both of us. And lastly, I just want to say thank you to all of you watching and all of my subscribers and followers, because without you, this sponsorship would not be possible. I'm so excited that for my first sponsorship, I can work with a brand that I truly think has such a great product, and I really find this product so helpful, so I'm so glad I can share about it with you. Thank you so much for all of your support. I'm shocked that like this channel has been over 2 years now and it's still doing so great, and you guys have shown me so much support. And I'm just so happy about that. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe for more kitten related content. I upload on Sundays and on Wednesdays if I can, and if I can't, then I upload whenever I want to. Also, please make sure to leave any thoughts or questions that you have down in the comment section below. Make sure to check out those HICCGROOM wipes and use my code Kitten Choreographer at checkout. Thank you so much for watching again, and goodbye!